What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Playbook Podcast. I know this is a live stream. I know it's late. Um, we were supposed to do it yesterday, but things happened yesterday, and so unfortunately, we could not do it yesterday. We're doing it tonight, though. I'm gonna get my podcast in for the week. Um, Hope you're having a great night, great week so far. Hope this is the PGA Championship this week. Hope y'all doing good. We got second major of the week along the way. Anyways, guys, how y'all doing? How's it going, y'all? We got a lot to get to today. We got some NBA playoffs. My Lakers are out. Got swept. We got some LeBron talk about. Also thoughts about Stephen A. and Skip reunited last week on First Take. So we'll talk about that a little bit. But anyways, we're gonna get started on this podcast. Nick's probably asleep. That's fine. Anyway, so last night. So first of all, let's break through this bracket a little bit before we get straight into the conference semifinals. Like the San Antonio did beat Timberwolves today, after on it at Game 5. But last night, Lakers and got swept by the Thunder. So that's where we're gonna go to first. So I got a lot to say about this game. The first one is I think the series was rigged. I think it was a rigged series. I think it was a bogus stuff happened this series. For instance, I want someone to explain to me something real quick. Someone out there. What in the heck were the NBA refs doing this series? LeBron James couldn't get a call all freaking series. Game 1 was awful. It was foul after foul. I mean, dude, I saw AR get shoved in the ground. He got shoved. I mean, it was like Ed Reed playing football. That's how it was. And then you got LeBron, who's 6'9", 250, 260, by the way, who couldn't even do anything, bro. He was getting hacked and pulled to the shoulder, bro. And by the way, he averaged 27 points per game this season in this series, bro. He did really good this series at 41, respectfully. So here's the deal. I think this series was pretty rigged. Me personally, it was a rigged series. It was rigged. There's no way OKC didn't play that good this series, and yet they still won games because of freaking fouls Lakers could have gotten. And then last night, Chet Holmgren traveled, and that dunk, he literally traveled. So we forgot about basketball now, fundamentals of basketball now. If that was any other series, that never would have happened, by the way. Never would have happened. But it was a rigged series for the OKC Thunder. I'm gonna be real with you right now. Okay, here's my sense about this series. I don't think in this playoffs, I don't think OKC is better than what they were last year. The stats say it. Okay? I don't think they're gonna win back-to-back championships. They won't do it. I got San Antonio. If San Antonio wins this year against the Timberwolves, I have San Antonio beating the Thunder. If Wolves lose to beat the Spurs, Thunder might beat them, and then it might be Knicks and Thunder in the finals probably. But it's a rigged series, and it's so sad because SGA averaged 20 points per game, and he got every call, but yet the Lakers couldn't get one call. Figures of that one out. The Thunder broke an NFL record this series. They broke LT's record, Ray Lewis's record. They broke every record. What's up, Emish? How you doing, brother? The Thunder. Props to you. Congrats to your Thunder team, bro. I think it was a rigged series. That's just how it was. That's how it was my perspective. It was rigged. So, yeah, it was a rigged series, Emish. I said it. So that's number one. Now let's go to Luka Doncic being out. So Anthony Edwards has a sprained knee. His knee problems this season. Um, there was a game where he couldn't even jump that high because he was scared of hurting his knees. And yet you have Luka, who by the way is now healthy. Huh. So here's the deal about that. I'm gonna be real with you. I think Luka was ducking the OKC Thunder. He was ducking them. He was ducking the Thunder. I get it. I mean, you have Lou Dort, who's a football player, and this guy, by the way, beat this team 2 years ago when they were young still. I think Luka was. I think Luka was. I think Luka for real was scared. He was scared to play against his team. I'm gonna say something right now. I actually agree with Stephen A. Smith when he said this. I think he faked an injury. I think Luka actually faked an injury to not play against OKC. So you're telling me a guy who's a franchise player for the Los Angeles Lakers, who by the way is a superstar, probably one of the best offensive players we ever see in the NBA in history of the NBA, he ducked. He ducked the OKC Thunder. A guy that averaged 37 points per game this season, by the way, almost 40 points per game this season. They ducked. So this proves Luka's mentality. I get it. Luka was in phenomenal shape again this season. Men's Health magazine put an article about Luka. They interviewed Luka Doncic. But why is the fact this guy couldn't show when it mattered most? But you have Anthony Edwards, by the way, against a 7.5 ripping one beyond my showing up when it matters most, with a knee injury. You know what that proves to me? That Luka Doncic probably won't win a championship in his life. He has a soft mentality. He can't suck it up. Here's the deal about Lakers. I'm gonna say something real quick, okay? Laker Nation are used to championships. Kobe Bryant, Magic Johnson, Shaq, Kareem, James Worthy. And you're telling me that Kobe Bryant, by the way, broke his freaking index finger on his right hand. He had to shoot the ball off his middle finger. I saw Kobe Bryant literally win with a sprained ankle in 2009 NBA Finals. That's what I saw. That's what I saw. I saw LeBron James during COVID. Okay, probably one of the hardest championships ever. He literally went out there and won a championship in the state of the nation where it was at the time with the pandemic, not knowing we'll ever get out of it. I saw LeBron James win, sucked it up and be a man about it. That's what I saw. That's what I saw. And you have Luka, who doesn't want to play basketball, who's on the bench looking pretty. Nah, but that's not how it works. Laker Nation expect championships, or they'll boo you out of LA. They will boo you out of LA, Luka, if you want to sit there on the bench looking pretty, bro. This is Laker Nation. This is the Los Angeles Lakers. One of the most historical franchises in the history of sports. They expect your superstars to show up when it matters most. And Luka, you let your freaking fandom down, bro. And you're on a press conference, by the way, saying, "Oh, we have to see. It's my team, though." Well, guess what, Luka? Your team, DeAndre Ayton's terrible. He can't play center for his god life. He doesn't look. The dude, DeAndre Ayton sucks. Look who recruited him, by the way, to be on the Lakers, and he couldn't even show when it mattered most in the postseason. Now here's the deal. Now one more thing about the Lakers right now. Austin Reeves, respectfully, it's not like that. I said at the beginning of the season they should trade AR for Giannis because I don't think AR is that good. I don't think he's that good. Let's see. AR averaged 19 points per game this series with 35% from shooting. Yeah. Oh, here's the deal. AR got exposed again. Yeah. To look at AR like, you're good. You're great. You may be a good player, but you're all right, bro. You're not all that. And it showed this series, man. It showed. Game 1, he had 6 points. 6 points. He's a skinny boy. I props to his story. That's awesome. But he can't play. He's not an athletic guy. He's skinny. He missed time this season. So if I'm Lakers, cut the guy. Luka, you won't win a championship with AR. AR is not a piece for the Lakers to win a championship. That's not the piece at all for AR. That's how it is. So there's that. Number 3 is this. Cut DeAndre Ayton. Cut the guy. So with that being said, now that series is over. You have the Pistons and the Cavs. It's a good series, by the way. I think this is a good series. Tied 2-2. Donovan Mitchell went crazy yesterday. I mean, he was cooking yesterday. Yeah, 45 points. That's amazing. James Harden's playing really good this series. Not gonna lie. He had a clutch shot. So I mean, that's a good series. That's a good series for that series. I think that's an interesting series too. I want to see how this battles out because the Pistons look shaky, and this is a team that they were heavily favored to come into the playoffs. Heavily favorited. So props to this team. I think the Cavs might. I'm gonna be real with you. I think the Cavs might win the series. That's it. If James Harden plays the way he is right now, he will show up, and I think he will play. Because I know Donovan Mitchell will carry this team if all else fails. So you have that going on. I think, me personally, I think Cavs will win this series. I'll be shocked the Pistons win because Pistons look shaky. They look shaky big time. So, a series that I was shocked about. I had Knicks winning the series in 5. They swept the Sixers, guys. And Nick, my co-host, has Sixers in 7. Here's the deal about the Knicks, by the way. This is their best chance of winning championship in 50 years. I get it. They have Patrick Ewing, but they have Michael Jordan too going against them. They had 1999 wasn't a chance right there. This is their best chance to win a championship in 50 years. New York City Knicks are a good team, guys. Cat has played amazing this playoffs. Jalen Brunson's played amazing. Josh Hart has played amazing. I mean, dude, this team, I think the Knicks will win the NBA championship. I'm saying it right now. The New York Knicks will win the NBA championship. They will win a championship, guys. It will be the Knicks versus Thunder. Be a hard series, but I got Knicks winning that series in 7 games. I think this is going to happen. I think this will actually happen. And Jalen Brunson will be the greatest Knick of all time if that happens, by the way. So that I'll tell you what, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, guys. So man, I can't wait for it because dude, um that team is really good. Like they are really good guys. I mean, I'm being for real. They are really good. So I have Knicks winning this game in 7. I got Knicks winning the whole thing. I got Knicks winning the whole thing, guys. I really do. So what y'all think out there, chat? Who got winning the finals now since Luca and the Lakers are out? Who y'all got winning? Who y'all got winning? Who y'all got winning, guys? Let me know. So moving on. Okay. There's speculation out there about LeBron James retiring, or maybe his last time as a Laker. I don't think LeBron's gonna retire. He probably will play till he's 45. He said it on his on to Rich Paul. He also told Bob Those Sports on their YouTube channel. So but I will say this though. The question is this: was last night the last time LeBron puts on a Laker uniform? If so, how will we grade it? So I got a lot to say about this. I got a lot to say about this a lot because I'm not the Lakers. The Lakers are. Here's the deal about. I'm gonna be real with you about Lakers. So the Lakers are really arrogant. They really are. They have these huge egos, and you know who I'm blaming for that? I blame Magic Johnson for that. They're just too arrogant. You know. Um, the Lakers. You see, growing up, I was a LeBron and Kobe Bryant fan. When Kobe Bryant retired, I didn't even care about the Lakers till LeBron came. No one did, as a matter of fact. No show talked about the Lakers. Not First Take, not Undisputed at the time, not First Things First, not Colin Cowherd. Sports Center didn't talk about them. Scott Van Pelt didn't either. So the question is, okay, and then LeBron came in 2018. I knew it was going to happen. At the time, I called it. I was 15 years old when this happened. Now I'm 23. So the question is, okay, what's gonna happen with LeBron now? So this is how I was perspective about number one, he ain't retiring. Um, but I think last night was the last time he ever put on Laker uniform. In his press conference yesterday, he said, "I never wanted." He said that I never really thought I'll be the third option of a basketball team. That shows he's not really happy. LA doesn't want him. See, here's the deal. Okay, I blame Rob Pelinka for this stuff and Jeannie Buss because I'm gonna look something up for a second. How much revenue has LeBron brought to the Lakers since so LeBron James? Oh, that's 2018. LeBron James, um, put his contract. So in 2018, since joining the Los Angeles Lakers, LeBron James has primarily been a skyrocketer leading force of the Lakers franchise. Now they are valued over $6 billion. In 2018, they were worth around $3.3 billion in 2018 when he joined the franchise. That's a 400% increase in ticket prices. Okay. Now let's look at his stats for a second. LeBron James, Lakers stats since 2018. And the 28 since joining the Los Angeles Lakers, LeBron has averaged 25 points per game, 7.9 assists, 7 rebounds, and he's played 479 regular season games. He has led the franchise to a 319 win and 219 overall across the Lakers. He's also won an NBA championship in 2020 in the bubble and the Finals MVP. So how would we grade this scenario about the Lakers? So here's what I would grade it. I graded A+. I do. Here's why. I think he's an all-time great Laker, guys. Before LeBron James came to the Lakers, Diana won a championship in 10 years. I was 7 years old when Kobe Bryant won his 5th championship in 2010 against the Celtics. I remember watching that series as a kid. I was going to 2nd grade. I remember watching that series as a kid. I remember watching Kobe Bryant versus the Lakers versus the Celtics. I remember watching that series like it was yesterday. That's one of my favorite series of all time. It's 2010 NBA Finals. Probably top 3. Top 3 in my book. So here's the deal about this scenario. LeBron James made them relevant again. They had Kobe Bryant there, but when Kobe Bryant tore his Achilles, they were no longer relevant. When he retired in 2016, yeah, Lonzo Ball. That's all you got, but then after that, he was irrelevant. He was. He was irrelevant. He wasn't popular. He wasn't Kobe Bryant. I mean, the highest rated game, I looked this up. The highest rated game since Kobe Bryant retired was his Jersey night against the Warriors. After that, the ratings downfall of the Lakers happened. So this whole notion that we shouldn't appreciate LeBron as a Laker is bogus. It's blasphemy. I mean, LeBron saved the franchise from like a downfall. They were dead last in the league in every single category before LeBron came to the Lakers. So this whole notion that we shouldn't appreciate LeBron is just bogus. It's crap. Why shouldn't we appreciate LeBron? LeBron brought a championship in 2020, and what was it? Asterisk, guys. Okay, so you're telling me this: the 1999 NBA Finals was asterisk too? Is that where we want to go? What happened in 1999, Trey? Okay, this is what happened in 1999. The NBA had a lockdown. They had a lockdown. A lockout year. Season didn't start until February. Is that not an asterisk to the team? To the Spurs? It should be. So we're gonna disgrace the 2020 NBA Finals because you know why? Because it's LeBron James. That's why. So my point is this: I give LeBron an A+. I think it was a last chance time winning. I think, in my personal opinion, you should go somewhere else. They'll compete for a championship, his fifth ring. Maybe compete for six. So I create an A+. With that being said, where should LeBron go next season? Here are his three options: Cleveland, Golden State, New York. I'd probably say Dallas or the Nuggets. Maybe Dallas. Here's why. Cleveland, because that's where he grew up. He lived. He's from Akron, Ohio. He won a championship there in 2016. I think the farewell tour will happen there probably if it all else fails. Um, there's that. So I think LeBron will probably go to. Now, so here's the deal about retirement, guys. We should just not push LeBron out the door. We got to stop saying, "Well, he's gonna retire after this season. He's done." No, he's not. He's not done, guys. He has a couple more years in him. This dude was the best player at 41 in the playoffs. He was the third option. He wanted to be the first option. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you this: if Luka played in the series, they would have got swept either way because Luka is a 1-on-1 player. So there's that. But LeBron can go anywhere and win a championship still. He's LeBron. I'm gonna be real with you. LeBron James is better than 95% of the league in the NBA. I don't think he's better than. I think he's better than Jokic. I think he's better than Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon. I think he's better than Kevin Durant. I think he's better than um, Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey and Paul George. I think he's better than Giannis. I think he's better than Giannis. I don't think those people are better than LeBron. I think he's better than Jalen Brown. I think he's better than Steph Curry. At 41, he's averaged 24 points per game. In his playoffs, he averaged 25 points per game, by the way, in the playoffs this year. He's 41 years old, who's still got a lot left in the tank. So, with that being said, I think those are his three options: Cleveland, Golden State, New York, the Mavs, or probably the Nuggets. Who knows? Anyways, with that being said, we're gonna move on to some NBA draft lottery. So, NBA draft lottery 2026. All right, guys. So draft's coming up pretty fast. It's gonna be around June. Um, give me the order. So number one, we got the Washington Wizards. Not surprised, they suck. Utah Jazz, Memphis Grizzlies, Chicago Bulls, the Clippers, the Nets, the Kings, the Hawks, Dallas, Milwaukee, Golden State, OKC Thunder, and Miami Heat. So so the Wizards, you know, this is the last time, by the way, they will be the anti-taking year. So next year, the draft won't be like this next year. It'll be something complete different than it is this year. But anyway, so the Wizards, they might project to get Bensta, or maybe or Darren Peterson, or even Cam Boozer. So it's between those three players. Number two, same thing. One of those three players. Three, same thing. One of those three players. The Bulls probably be, I think it'll probably be either. It might be Caleb Wilson from North Carolina. The fifth one, the Clippers. Wow. Maybe the kid from Arkansas who went crazy in the March Madness bracket. So you got the Nets too, the Kings, the Hawks, the Mavericks, the Warriors are 11th, the OKC Thunder are 12th, Lake, and that's about it so far. So but yeah, so I don't think will be the first round in the first pick in the draft. Me personally, it might be AJ. It might be AJ that Benza. So there's that. Now moving on to some golf before we wrap up. So the PGA Championship starts this Thursday. This is who we got in the field. We got Blake. I'm gonna get the names. We got Scotty Scheffler, Xander Schauffele, Bruce Koepka, JT, Phil's. Is Phil playing? Oh my goodness, is Phil playing in this stupid thing? Oh no, he's not playing. So this is the field. You got Scotty is the favorite. I don't know how Scotty's favorite to guys. Whatever. It's Scotty, Rory, Cam Young, John Rahm, Xander Schauffele, Ludwig Alberg, Matt Fitzpatrick. We got Bryson, Tommy Fleetwood, Brooks Koepka, Patrick Cantley, Colin Morikawa, Minwoo Lee, JT, Justin Rhodes, Russell Henley, Ricky Fowler, Adam Scott, Holland, Siwoo Kim, Sam Burns, Chris Gutterup, JJ Spawn, Robert McIntyre, Patrick Reed, Maverick McNeely, Joaquin Neiman, Kurt Kitayama, Jordan Spieth, Shane Lowry, Seb Straka, Hideki, Harris English, Akshay Bhatia, Gary Willen, and so forth. So here you go. Me personally, this is who I got winning. I think it'll be Rory and Cam Young in the final pairing again. I probably have Rory win the PGA Championship. Now watch out for Alex Fitzpatrick. He's really good. It came out of nowhere. I think the most pressure won the winners tournament is Jordan Spieth to complete the Grand Slam. So he has a chance to win in this season. He's been playing good this season too. His swing looks a lot better. If he gets his putting dialed in, he can win the major this week. So if Jordan Spieth wins the tournament, guys, my goodness, bro. Watch out for Brooks too. Brooks is coming along. He's playing really good lately. He freaking dominated the Myrtle Beach, even though he lost. But man, the first round he had 28 in the front nine, which is crazy in Myrtle. So for me personally, it's Rory and Cam Young in the final pairing, and then I got Rory winning that. So, anyways, and it's gonna be where's this tournament at? PGA Championship. Location, it is in Ironmick Golf Club in Newtontown, Pennsylvania. So excited for that. Can't wait to see it this week. I can't wait to watch it. I love golf. Me and Nick love golf. I played yesterday, getting better, guys. So I still want that ACC Country Club, guys, hooking me up with it. So I want for my birthday. Is it Amarillo? I want an Amarillo Country Club membership. So that's my goal. My plan. I want that so bad. More news in sports. So last Friday, something happened on First Take. Stephen A. and Skip were united after 10 years hiatus. So, my thoughts is this. Number one, I grew up watching these two to go at it for a long time. I loved this. I loved it. Me personally is the best duo in sports TV history. Nothing beats it. I loved it. These two people are the reason why I'm going into sports media and to media as a whole. I love these two people. I watch their podcasts on YouTube. Skip So Skip. LeBron 9, that was a funny segment. Dark Knight was funny. I remember watching this series, them go at it for years. I remember the intro song they had. Um, it was awesome. Um, with that being said, so what's gonna happen next? I think Skip Bayless will be on First Take in the fall. It'll be Stephen A. and Skip. I know Stephen A. wants Shannon Sharp back too. That might happen, but for sure it might be Stephen A. and Skip Bayless. Um, I think he'll be on there for probably full time. Um, it was a rebirth in his television career. If y'all remember what happened in 2023 with 2022 actually, with Skip and Shannon going at it with that personal shot. Here's the deal about something real quick. I want to say something real quick about this. They didn't ruin sports media. And journalism, you press buttons like that. You press to press to press. It's supposed to agitate you. Um, with that being said, it's everywhere in journalism. It's debates. You know, yes, you can have a formal conversation, but that's what Stephen A. and Skip did. You see, with Skip and Shannon, I knew it wasn't gonna last that long. I never forget. It was like around the first couple months in Undisputed. Tim Tebow got brought back up, playing for the Mets, the New York Mets in baseball. It was a heated debate. So I think that one, I knew it wasn't last that long. It was too heated, and that's just how it was. So I think it'll be. I think it's awesome that. I think it'll be awesome for ESPN. Without Skip Bayless, guys, there wouldn't be a First Things First or a Get Up or Mike and Mike with Greeny and Golick Who knows? They might reunite Greeny and Golick. That would be cool to see that happen too. With that being said, that wraps up for the Playbook podcast. I haven't done a giveaway in a while, so giveaway next week, and we will catch y'all next week. Same on Monday, 5:40 in the PM in the evening time. And with that being said, peace out, guys.